still going to bring affliction on you in some way, shape, or form, because the Lord does bring affliction and sicknesses upon His men. Even in the scripture, it said that Yahweh Shai was a man of grief, a man acquainted with afflictions, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So he had those illnesses. Even the Apostle Paul, he had a certain affliction put upon him, man. And all kinds of brothers have certain afflictions, physical ailments that we have to suffer to keep us humble, man. Because that's a big part of this truth too. That's a big part of being wise as a serpent. That's humility, being humble, having that humble mind state, man. You know, you're not supposed to let this knowledge puff you up. You know, because what pride goes before destruction, man. So to keep yourself humble, to keep yourself in the fear of the Lord, that's being wise as a serpent, man. That's how you move in this thing. You know, those are examples for us to meditate and follow, man. As men in this truth and putting on as a hopeful elect, man. You got some more?
I said, like, this being a good example, man, because I want to get just right here that said that why we should be a good example, man, is that love righteousness is that ye that be judges of the earth. So we're judges of the earth, man. So set a good example, set a good standard to live up as being judges of the earth, man. And I'm sure to think the Most High if a good heart and in simplicity of heart seek Him. So like I said, like set a good example, man. Just don't be like fucking a stupid ass being or nigga where the fuck. Just set up a standard, because remember what we are, man. It's said that ye are gods, and that we're judges of the earth.
Yeah, you also got to remember we're in captivity too, man. We're still in captivity, so we don't have that power yet to just buck up on everybody, man. We will have that power soon. It's like when we be those men. But you got to act and move like the brother said. You got to act and move like a king and a judge. That means using wisdom and using and knowledge in everything that you do. That means that putting that scriptural insight in all your actions, man. You know, and that could be for everything. That could be your diet, the way you treat your woman, the way you treat brothers, the way you treat people in the world, man. You gotta have that ruling mentality, that kingly mentality, man. That Israelite mentality, so to speak, man. The righteous men of Israel, those were men of integrity. They dealt righteously with one another. They didn't backstab and try to go over on the next man and try to do underhanded shit like Jake does in the world. We treat each other in a respectful, dignified manner, man. You know, amongst brothers, you can leave your wallet out and leave it there, and you can know that no one's gonna fuck with it. No one's gonna take money out of it or anything like that, man. You can leave a watch there, and you know no one's gonna fuck with it, man. Because we have trust for one another. Because we know that we all are men of integrity, man. But if you do that around Jake, what Jake's gonna do? He'll take your fucking gold watch, man. He'll go deep inside your wallet and see what you got, man. Yeah, fuck this motherfucker, man. Let's see what this motherfucker got. You know, and he'll do that, man. Yeah, I speak from personal experience, man. I speak from personal experience. You know, so it's a different mentality when you're in this truth, man. There's a different. You got to be more of a man of integrity, a man of righteous conduct and behavior, man. You got more?
That's it on that.
Okay.
But so it's like I said, being circumspect on this world. One of the good things not being circumspect is not give this truth unto everybody that you meet.
Yep.
It is like the scriptures is one of the best things you ever experience, man. But doesn't mean you should tell everybody. It is Matthew 7:6. Get not which is holy unto the dogs, either cast these pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and run unto you. So basically, they're going to turn against you, try to say, oh, like this, that, so we'll turn like this, that, and the other, man. So do not tell this world what does it actually mean, man. Actually being circumspect, being wise as a serpent, being harmless as a dove. Anyway, these words hurt. And it's like sticking something, but we're not hurt you. But these words actually hurt, man. They hurt straight to your core.
Yeah, it's two-edged sword, it says, man. It pierces all the way to the marrow of your bone, if you're paraphrasing, man.
I have an example, man. It's like something you watch an apostle video, and what they're saying, like they could just cut you right there and make it like damn.
Yeah, you get cut. We get cut watching the apostle, man. And that's good though, because because we all need rebuke and exhortation. We all need correction, man. And that's part of being in this truth too. You're gonna get rebuke. If you're a proud man, and then you can't take rebuke, you can't take correction, then you don't belong in this truth, man. Because that's part of being in this truth. You got to learn to rebuke and take correction. You got to do that to yourself, man. The scripture says, judge yourself, man. Before you judge others, or you're paraphrasing, man. But I'm gonna get this one real quick. This is Philippians 2:14. That's a lot here. It says, do all things without murmurings and disputing. So that tells you what mentality you gotta be. Be straightforward in how you talk, man. Be straightforward in how you talk to brothers and how you present yourself as a person. That you may be blameless and harmless, the sons of Yahweh, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom you shine as lights of the world. So you gotta understand what we have, man. You understand that we have this truth. We have this truth. We're entrusted with this truth. We've been called to preach this truth, and therefore we have to hold it in high regard. And we have to be individual having this truth as what? As lights of the world, man. Because we shine as lights of the world. So be an example, man. Be an example in all things. First of all, be an example to yourself, man. Be an example to yourself. Build yourself up to the man that you want to be, a man that you can admire of yourself. And then brothers will admire those same qualities in you, and you admire other qualities in other brothers, man. That's how we build each other up, man.
Yeah, that's the thing about it, right? Say like a new brother coming to the troop, and you see a brother, they're always setting an example of how to be, how to act. They're gonna follow that. They're like damn, that must how it must be.
Yeah.
That's how it must act.
And if he does a bad example, they're gonna do the same thing. Oh, well, I guess it's okay to do this. I guess okay we can do that. You know, so you gotta be very careful how you move and shake in this truth, man, because you gotta know that you're being watched, man. Not only are you being watched by younger brothers or other brothers in the fold, but hey, you're being watched by people of the world, man. When we do these videos, you know, so you gotta have a certain circumspect, a certain a way of doing things, man. A certain reserve of how you present yourself to the world, man. You got some more?
I was like being watched, say you're like an older brother, right, and you get chastised, right? And he said right here, Matthew 3:12, for whom the Most High loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth.
And Yahweh shall rebuke the disciples, man. He rebuked the disciples. He said, "Oh, ye of little faith." You know, he rebuked them, man. He told them what's up a few times. So and those were the disciples. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so that's the way it is. That's in this truth. You're gonna get rebuked. You're gonna get corrected, man. You're gonna get told something from time to time, but it's only for your benefit, man. And if it's done in righteousness, it's only for your benefit. And the Spirit said, "The wise man hears rebuke, man." So he's gonna hear that. He's gonna love that man for us. Hey, thanks, man. I didn't know that it was that way. Thanks for correcting me. Thanks for helping me be a better brother in this truth, man. That's ultimately what we all want to do. Don't be too proudful to take that correction, take that rebuke. It could be from a younger brother from you, man. A younger brother might tell you something, but hey, you gotta take it all humility. Go ahead.
I say there's there's no no higher person how I was supposed to go.
The Lord not respect the person.
Yeah, no respect a person.
Yeah, come on.
So
yeah, go ahead.
This is at the end, just because you're an older brother, right? And a brother trying to direct you, and he's being humble about it, and actually coming to the Spirit. He's like, well, I've been more years than you. That's you're saying there's a respect person here, and therefore you're going against the Scripture, man. You're trying to say just because I'm an older brother means that I can slip on this, I can slip on that.
Yeah, the Scriptures talk about you're not supposed to do like that. You're supposed to have patience and understanding with all your brothers, man.
I was saying, I started watching old Elder to Hard videos, man, and it's like he always said in videos, he's like, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, I said that.
Yeah, he said that to correct me if I'm wrong. So he's not saying that he know that he's gonna get it right every time. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying, well, I know everything. You guys can't tell me nothing. He would say, correct me if I'm wrong, man. You know, I might say something wrong if I didn't say it right, or if I got the point wrong, then correct me if I'm wrong. And that's an example for us to show humility amongst each other, man. And Yahweh Shai showed that same example when he washed the disciples' feet. He showed the example of humility, man. You know, so we got those two great examples right there of a great man in the Spirit, a great man in the truth, out of the heart, and Yahweh Shai himself. So what more examples do you need, man? You know.
And that's it. I got that.
And that being said, man, most I wouldn't. We hope the lesson was edifying. That one say Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahushai.
Barak to Yahushai.
Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahushai.
Barak to Yahushai.
Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahweh.
Barak to Yahushai.
Barak to Yahushai.
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.